New report now recommends changes in how the military treats and prevents substance abuse. It says that binge drinking and prescription drug abuse, they're both on the rise. Elizabeth Cohen joins us to talk a little bit about why this is such a big problem. What are we seeing?
You know, it's interesting. Illicit drug use seems to be going down in the military, but as you said, binge drinking, prescription drug abuse up. So let's take a look at the numbers to try to put this in some context. So when they looked at this back in 1998, they found that 35% of active military had engaged in binge drinking, which means 5 or more drinks at a time over the course of the past month. And then in 2008, that number went up to 47%. So almost half of the people included in this study had engaged in binge drinking in the past
Why
month.
do they suppose this is happening? Why is this getting worse?
Right. They're seeing prescription drug abuse also going up. And they think the reason why, I mean, not necessarily this report, but in general, the reason why is just that there's more stress. There are more overseas commitments now. There are the numbers from 2 to 11% for prescription drug abuse. More overseas commitments leads to more stress. For time away from your family, I mean, all of that. And a lot of people point to that as the reason behind these numbers.
Does the report recommend anything that can be done?
They do. There are 2 specific things that they recommend. And the first is more confidential treatment options. Because, you know, if a military person goes to their doctor, that doctor is going to report that to the commanding officer. So more confidential treatments. And also long-term use of methadone. Right now, TRICARE, which is the insurance, doesn't cover long-term use of methadone as a maintenance medication. And so it was recommended that they start doing that.
All right. Elizabeth Cohen, thank you.
Thanks.
For more about dealing with substance abuse issues, you can go to cnn.com/empoweredpatient.